CR10 13ft feeder rod number 2. Being a number 2, it's a step down in power from the 13ft number 3, but it's a rod that's very versatile and one that will be suitable for both lake fishing and also river fishing. The handle length is 42 centimeters, so it's a great balance between enabling you to really provide leverage into the cast and optimum flex of the blank when you're compressing it during casting. But it's also one that's very easy to move around the body. The rod's not top heavy, it's very, very well balanced. We've got this section of shaped EVA at the bottom that's very, very comfortable and easy to use, particularly when you're casting in wet conditions and when you really need to hold the rod securely when you're casting longer distances. It's also very easy to clean. Moving on up to this quality AAA cork section and the ever reliable Fuji screw down reel seat. So this reel seat's very, very strong and secure. It's also comfortable with this tapered EVA foregrip. All the CR10 rods are supplied with this fold down keeper ring, and all the blanks are constructed from a blend of 36 and 40 ton carbon, which provides a blank that's extremely lightweight and slim, but also very, very strong and robust. This 13ft number 2 is designed with double leg Fuji alkanite guides on the butt section. And then as you move up the blank, we switch over to these single leg alkanites, which progressively taper nicely throughout the blank and enable the line to flow very smoothly through the guides and optimize your casting distance. The 13ft number 2 feeder rod is supplied with 3 quality carbon tips. We've got an ounce, ounce and a half, and 2 ounce. And we spend a lot of time developing these tips to make them perfect for the blank and blend seamlessly into the carrier section. So the 1 ounce tip, you can see, is the longest tip in the series. And then we've cut that blank down progressively to achieve the different stiffnesses and powers. And that means that you've got 3 tips that you'll be able to change and adapt to different situations, so different flow levels, different tow levels when you're fishing on a lake, and enable you to balance the perfect tip to the rod in those given conditions. All these tips utilize Fuji alkanite guides, and we've used them and tested them with braid and shot leaders, so you don't need to worry about the guides trapping the shot leader on the cast. We also offer a shorter and stiffer 3 ounce tip that again is cut off the same blank, so it means that the tip blends perfectly into the carrier section. And this 3 ounce tip really comes into its own when you're fishing on rivers, when you're looking for drop back bites on a feeder, and also when you're fishing on lakes with a really strong tow, particularly when you're fishing with braid. Just emphasises what a versatile rod the 13ft number 2 feeder is. The blank weight of the rod is just 186 grams, which is beautiful and lightweight, but also, don't worry, it's a very, very strong and robust blank, one that we've tested thoroughly. The maximum line rating is 8 pound, and as I mentioned, it's perfectly suited to fishing with braid as well as mono. And the casting weight we've given this rod is 20 to 90 grams. So it's an absolute dream of a rod when you're fishing medium range on lakes and rivers, and one that's an absolute joy to use due to its progressive action and fantastic fish playing attributes.